Hi Ted, this is Michaela. I spoke with you on the phone earlier, and as mentioned, I have just a quick video that's going to go over your website with you, show you how to get new leads, as well as discuss your overall online presence. So to get started, I do have a background in digital marketing, and I can tell you that Google looks at three specific aspects when ranking websites along their Google platform. Those aspects are going to be content, citations, and backlinks. With that said, let's start with content. Content is anywhere actual text shows up on your website. So you have a little there, and that's it. So no content primarily on your homepage. Let me give you an example and tell you why content is so important. Anytime you do a basic Google search for anything specific, Wikipedia always shows up as your #1 search option. Why is that? It's because it has so much content. So knowing that, Google does a sweep every few weeks and finds these content-rich sites and naturally just starts moving them up the rankings. So knowing that, as well as doing some competition research in your area, I would suggest you have between 1,000 and 1,500 words of content on your homepage. By doing this, you'll be able to be found by Google when they do that sweep. And content has the biggest organic movement of a website beyond anything else I talk about today. So having good quality content on your site and lots of it, Google's just going to take your site and start moving you to the top of platforms. It's literally that easy. With that said, on every additional service page that you offer, what we typically recommend is that every service has its own page on your website. Again, this is for two reasons. Number one, by adding a new page, we also add content. We add between 750 to 1,000 words of content, and that allows us to, again, maximize on what we already know, that Google loves content. So the more content we have, the easier it is for them to just move us to the top. So this would add a lot of pages to your site, a lot of content to your site, and then it would also allow us to appropriately put correct keywords on those pages. Now, Google can only look up certain what we call heading tags per page. So the more headings you have per page, the harder it is for you to be found for those keywords. So for instance, on carpet cleaning, we would put carpet cleaning Ruston, Louisiana, different keywords like that within the content on the carpet cleaning page so that your carpet cleaning page would rank as well as be found on those Google searches, and people can come directly to your website whenever they search for those services in your area. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This here is Ahrefs, and it just gives me a breakdown of how you're currently doing on the internet today. And as you see, only one person is coming to your website every month. Part of that is because of the keywords that you're ranking for. If you look here, Cleaners Ruston, Louisiana is the best ranking position you have currently, and you're already on page 2. Beyond that, you just keep going back all the way to page 10. So knowing that, we can get ranking for a lot more keywords as well as optimize those keywords in the text on your website, allowing you to be found for those a lot easier. Next, I'm going to take you to this UR and DR number. This UR here is directly related to citations. Anytime you do a basic Google search, the GMB and the Google Maps show up first, and these top 3 people are going to get the most business based on visibility alone, which is what every small business owner wants, right? We want our information and our business name to be out and in front of as many people as possible. So having direct visibility is going to be huge. So how do we secure one of these top positions? That's going to be through citations, and a citation is anywhere that your business name, address, and phone number show up in some sort of online directory. So think Yelp or Yellow Pages. And in doing so, as you start to add more, you're going to start to beat out some of the competition until you reach the top. I do have the ability to see how many your current competition has to know how many you would need to beat, but I can obviously go into those numbers if you want to talk about things further. In doing that though, getting more citations, you're going to cause this UR number to go up. Next, let's talk about DR. DR is directly related to backlinks, and I see that you have your backlinks on 17 different websites. And a backlink, in case you didn't know, is anywhere that your business website is linkable and clickable on another business website. So think Angie's List or HomeAdvisor.com. However, the 79 backlinks you currently have are giving you zero influence. So getting our backlinks and on some good trusted referring domains, ones that Google really likes, that get a lot of traffic, it's going to point a lot of that influence back to our site. And the more quality referring domains we can have host our backlink, the more influence we have pointing back to us. And when we have a lot of influence pointing back to us, this DR number is just going to climb. Also, when both of these numbers are climbing, it's going to create a lot of linear stability for your business. As you can see, you've had a lot of ups and downs over the last several months, but overall, it's going to give you more linear stability and kind of secure your position on the internet. Well, Ted, that's all I have for you today. I hope you found this information helpful. If you don't mind, send me a quick email. Give me your thoughts. I'd love to hear what you thought about this. But for now, that's all I have. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll be in touch. Bye-bye.